Hello and welcome to the navigational overview for Xperia's ERP software. Today I'm going to be demonstrating some of the features that Xperia has to offer. Let's get started. When a user logs on to the Xperia system, they'll see a screen similar to this. It's broken down into three major parts. On the left side of the screen we have what we call the navigator. This is how the user can navigate through the various applications and modules that Xperia has to offer. Moving to the top portion of the screen, this is what we call our content window. It houses all of the data pertaining to the module that you're looking at. Down below, this is what we call our preview pane, and it gives you a preview of whatever record you have highlighted up above. Everything that I'm going to be showing you today is customizable. So let's start with the navigator on the left side of the screen. You'll notice at the top there are four different icons that I can select to change the view of my navigator. This is all stored at the individual user level, so what that means is based on the username and password that a person uses to log on to the system, they can personalize the view that works best for them. If I collapse all of my navigator options here, you'll see that Xperia has a lot of different applications as part of its base ERP software. We cover everything from styles and customers to purchase order and in-house production, things like bill of material and components, forecasting. We have a full accounting software package including accounts payable, accounts receivable, general ledger, things like that. We even have a full warehouse functionality built into our system. At the top of our navigator, you'll notice that we have some favorites here. This is similar to your Internet Explorer where you can have favorite web pages. Same concept applies here. I can add my favorite modules that I visit on a daily basis. And again, this is all stored at the individual user level, so each user can customize their navigator favorites. Once my favorites are added here, a simple click of the mouse will take me directly to that module. Take a look at our Style Master module here. In the top portion of the screen in our content window, you'll see that this is giving us a listing of all of the existing Style Masters that are currently in the system. Down below, I'm getting a preview of the record that I have highlighted. So down below, we're looking at the Style 532. I can click on the image to get a larger screenshot of what is attached to this style. You'll also notice that there are different tabs associated with this particular style. So I can quickly access any information pertaining to this style by clicking on the different tabs down below. If I want to view the different sizes, the different attributes or colors associated with this style, or even the purchase order details pertaining to this particular style, I can do that simply by clicking on the different tabs. What's really nice about the Xperia system is I can actually continue to drill down and gain access to more information from this particular screen. If I want more information pertaining to this particular purchase order, I can simply open up another preview pane, and now I have that purchase order information right here at my fingertips. Let me close this preview pane and jump back up to our content window. I can rearrange the columns, I can sort by columns, I can search for specific data, I can filter. If I wanted to move columns around, I can simply click and hold and drag the column to the right or left. If I wanted to sort on a particular column, I can click on that column header and you'll see my information will change on the screen. If I'm searching for specific information, I can click on this search icon in my top toolbar. You'll see that the search window opens up, and now I can search on things like style, description, season, year, types, product classes, and things like that. And going through the system, you'll notice that the search criteria will change based on whatever module you are looking at. Once we've searched and or filtered the data, we've moved the columns around, we've gotten to the screen that we want to view, Xperia gives you the ability to instantly export this information to Excel. All I need to do is click on this Export to Excel icon, and you'll see that the information gets immediately dumped into Excel. All right, coming back into the system, we'll notice across the top of the screen that we have a feature that we call tabbed browsing. Again, this is similar to your Internet Explorer or web browser where you can open multiple tabs at the same time. If I click that plus arrow, you'll see a new tab opens up, and it allows me to select from recent modules that I've accessed, or of course I can use my navigator to select a different module to open. Now, the really nice part about this feature is, let's say you're a customer service representative and you're entering an order into the system, and a customer calls up and has a question about their account. Well, instead of having to close out of that order that you're currently entering, that customer service representative can open up a new tab, access the customer module, search for any information that they're looking for, answer the customer's question, and then immediately jump back into the sales order that they were entering. It's a feature that a lot of our customers really like and can take advantage of. Another thing that we offer in the Xperia system is the ability to upload or attach any sort of file to any record in the system. So what that means is any type of file, whether it be a PDF, a Word document, an email, a JPEG, those can all be attached to a specific record in the system. And to do that, we just simply open up our attachment manager located on the right side of the screen. We can open up our document library here, find the document that we want to attach, select it, and open it. Now that particular document is attached to this record in the system. Anybody who has access to this particular record can now view that attachment. Across the top of the screen, you'll notice that we have some other features built into the Xperia system, such as send a screen print. What this allows the user to do is whenever that icon is pressed, Xperia automatically links to that user's email with that screenshot automatically attached. Now, the default email address in this particular case is defaulted to support@xperiasolutions.com, but of course it can be changed to any email address. This is a nice feature if you want to quickly take a snapshot of any information on the screen. Just hit that send screen print and you have the ability to email that screenshot which has already been attached. Xperia also now that we've gotten a feel for the navigation of the Xperia system, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the dashboard system. If I open up my dashboard system, you'll see that this is a standalone feature that Xperia offers, and this is actually an Excel-based add-on. Now, what's nice about this is that it is built in an Excel environment, so users who are familiar with Excel can quickly learn to use this. Now, Xperia can set up any sort of dashboard that you would like to see. We can track your key performance indicators and basically build any dashboard that you'd like to see. Well, the nice part about this dashboard system is that you have the ability to drill down into the underlying ERP data automatically. So let's say we want to see what makes up this January 2015 number here. I can simply right-click on that cell. I can open up my query detail. What this allows me to do is view the underlying data associated with that number. Now, if I wanted to sort by customer name, I can simply drag that up. It's now sorted by my different customers, and I can open and expand any of these particular customers. If I want to add totals, I can simply do that by, let's say I want to sort by customer name. I simply drag that to the top. I can also sort by salesman. So now if I open up my Macy's, you'll see the 2 salesmen I have associated with that account, and I can open up each of those salesmen. If I wanted to add totals, I can simply do that by clicking on checking these boxes down below, and you can see my value net totals automatically get added up. So again, a very powerful tool where you can drill down into the underlying data associated with any of the records on your dashboards. And again, Xperia can build any sort of dashboard that you would like to see. This is just one example that we offer. This concludes the navigational overview of the Xperia ERP software. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at 610-967-5821 or visit us on our website, xperiasolutions.com.